Welcome back to El Futuro Sports on On-Seat Sports TV. JPL action tomorrow, Mr. Meeks. At the Catching All Multi-Purpose Complex. Montego Bay versus
Mount
Mount
Pleasant.
Pleasant.
It would be a big one. Excellent. It would be.
Yeah, but before that, you have Veer versus Arnegat. But that's not the game that we're going to feature today. We're going to feature the big game, the biggest clash, I think, right now in the Jamaica Premier League.
Why you say it's the biggest clash?
Based on the team, based on the players that they have, based on how they are playing in the competition,
And based on the structure
and
of the
based
club.
on the structure of the club. You know, you can put a flyer out with the sporting director versus each other. You can put a flyer out with the coaches versus each other. You can put a flyer out with the owner versus
Better
each
you say
other.
the owners but the directors right now, because Montego Bay director is new.
Well,
He's new. You have to give him some time to actually establish himself and put in some of his groundwork in place. Well, give him some time.
but you
never-
still could put a flyer out saying the two matchup.
Yeah, Andrew Peart versus
Paul Christie.
Christie.
Yes. But let me go into the game, Mr. Means. What we think how the game will span out in tomorrow evening. I think this game starts at 7:45 thereabout. It's 7:45. First game starts at 5:30. And
Well-
that game will start at 7:45.
What we can do is just look at the players for players, make a prediction as to who will start. I know Davis will be the number one going into the goal. Let's compare Davis to the Montego Bay number one.
I think the goalkeeper from Trinidad and Tobago is a good goalkeeper. Saw him, in the Trinidadian team the other day playing against Jamaica as well. Did not look bad, although Sule Makala scored on him in that Jamaica game. But a good goalkeeper in my estimation.
So to be honest, if you had both keepers to select for your team, who you think would be the number
Well,
one?
I'll go with Shaquan Davis because he's good with the ball at his feet, and I'm a coach that like players who can break the lines with those passes over the front line or the second line to a player on my team.
So all right, so Mount Pleasant leading. Let's look at the back line. I'm not sure what I'm querying about. I'm wondering if Paul T got Davis and his coaching staff will go to the 3 or the 5 round the back as the previous coach. So let's look at the two center halves. We know that Theodore Whitmore tends to go with Cummins and Dyer. My view in relation to these two players, I think these two players potentially has great potential. I think there should be a push for them to be more consistent. I think both players have this a big mistake per game, and I think that's my concern with them. But overall, they have so much things that we would want from the center of speed, size, aggression, and the little understanding. But the questionable part is about the unnecessary mistake that these players will make at some critical junctures. Compare them to the Montego Bay center half. Montego Bay center half has a slight edge.
You think so?
Yeah, I honestly
Remember, Mount Pleasant defeated them at home in the first round by 3-0. All those top players.
Yes, because Mount Pleasant's strength is not actually the back. Mount Pleasant's strength is actually going forward. So
You think so?
Yeah,
With so much clean sheets.
Yeah,
I think it's a balanced team in my opinion.
By attacking teams tend to sit back a lot on Mount Pleasant and don't pressure them. But I'm telling you, if why you think Mount Pleasant struggle against Cavaliers?
Because Cavaliers are pretty much a direct team. A lot of the teams that they play against is not direct. They tend to try to keep the ball a lot in the attacking third, rather than when they catch Mount Pleasant retreating, they go direct. So that's the difference between Cavaliers and the other teams.
The thing is that Cavaliers has the ability to play the ball forward in the tight spaces, and players have the ability to pick up this ball and run it at them. And as I'm telling you, once you're running the ball at these two center half, you're not sure as to what will happen. They're not comfortable with that, so the coaching staff need to expose them more in training and person running at them in a game-like situation because they are making mistakes.
So now continue. You're saying that the Montego Bay defenders get the edge over the Mount Pleasant defenders?
Just the center halves.
Just the center halves. All right. So I would tend to agree because Chiminan for me is a level player. Brito is back starting. Aspidalis, national player again. You know, beautiful when he goes in attack and square the ball.
The four center halves will be an international representative at some stage in their careers because Dyer was not selected in the last squad, but Dyer was selected in previous squads before. So, and Cummins was in the squad. So, and the two Montego Bay players are part of it.
So you're saying it's a national setup,
international
setup, match
within that
versus each other.
Yes, it's an international thing.
Big game mix. When you look at it,
it's a massive game.
It's a massive game.
Now, who will keep their nerves? That's the critical point.
For me, based on how I saw Chiminan play, Chiminan, I think he has less error in him, in my opinion.
I think Montego Bay have a center half. I don't remember his name. Tall, dark, strong. I think he's overly aggressive, and he's the problem that he can make mistakes around the back.
I don't think he starts in that.
I think they call him Paul Pogba or something like that.
No.
You know who I'm playing?
I know who you're talking.
Yeah, he's very erratic. And
at times.
Yeah, he's very erratic.
But he's not a starter.
Really?
No, he's not a starter.
Well, I didn't know that.
He's not a starter.
The last time I saw Montego Bay, he was a main man in that squad.
Well, he's not a starter anymore. Brito is out there.
Okay.
Brito is out there.
So
let's move on.
We give Mount Pleasant the goalkeeper spot. We're going to give Montego Bay the center half spot. Mm-hmm. Let's go to the fullbacks now.
Aspidalis.
We're going to give Mount Pleasant. So Mount Pleasant is the goalkeeper and the left back, while Montego Bay gets the two center halves on the right back. So it's 3-2. 3-2. So 3-2 in favor of Montego Bay. Let's go in the middle of the park. I think right here is where Mount Pleasant will pull away.
No?
I think here is where.
No.
All right, which player in the middle of the park can compete against Anglin and Sulo Makala?
You have the Brazilian. I don't think the Brazilian can play in this match because it's a loan, right? Loan deal. So he will be out. I think Lucas Lima is a top player with Demario Phillips. And you'd have Andre Fletcher playing the number 10 position. So
no, we don't reach to the number 10.
No, I'm just giving all the three players in the middle of the park for. So just do the three, just do the, all three players in the middle of the park. So it's not like, you're going to give, I can't really give, say, Sula Makala.
We are going to give, we are going to, Demario Phillips and is competing in the middle, whether as a number 6 or a number 8. We're comparing their number 6, their number 8 to Mount Pleasant number 6, number 8. We're comparing their number 10 position to the other 10 position. That's what we're doing.
Yes, but I'm saying in the middle of the park, you can't just say that Mount Pleasant just have it all like that. No.
What do you mean by I saying Mount Pleasant? I am comparing your player in the middle of the park.
So who is better?
Who is your players in the park, middle of the park? The 3 players.
I have Lucas Lima with Demario Phillips and Fletcher, the number 10 position.
All right, so Lucas Lima and Phillips comparing to Anglin and a Solo Makala. I think Mount Pleasant has the edge there.
Oh, so you give Mount Pleasant the edge over that?
Yeah,
I beg to differ.
I give Mount Pleasant the edge there.
Defensively, the defensive aspect of sitting back and defend, I think Mount Pleasant have an edge. But in going forward and in the attack, I give
who is going to go forward?
Phillips is going to go forward.
Go forward and do what? Run up and down?
He will score. He has scored already from season start.
Everybody will score if given space and time, brother.
No, but that's his.
But he has been a player who has been playing for years,
his basic role.
His role is not goal scoring.
Yes, but he scores goal.
Score, how many goals he score?
I saw one. I don't know
One
how many more him
goal.
scoring.
One goal.
Could be scoring more.
You're talking about one goal in so long compared to a man whose duty is to defend and he consistently scores.
Oh,
Sula Makala consistently scores. Even in international, it doesn't matter what he scores, he scores. Goal is a
But you just
goal.
compare, you just talk about him getting space like you're belittling the player from
I'm not
scoring.
belittling anyone.
So
I am talking
saying
about
he scored set piece.
Phillips is a player who is good in terms of covering the ground, trying to get back position, get in position and start the play. Phillips is not a player who is going to score consistently. He will not give you one goal every 5 games.
No.
He will not give you
because
that.
It's not that is not his role and responsibility.
No. Everybody roles is not to score and defend the goal.
Mhm.
So what are you telling me about?
I am saying that he will play well in this match.
Anyway, I tend to give more praise on that position once he differs. So we have to agree.
Especially watching him play for the national team as well. I think he has stepped up. Demario Phillips.
Coming off of the bench.
Coming off of the bench, playing well.
Coming off of the bench. So Sula Makala started the games and scored. No, because they're rotating the players. Correct. They wanted to see what other players can do.
Right. So Demario Phillips come on and keep the fire burning same way. So both players did something well.
Unseen, make up all man. I give Mount Pleasant the position.
But what I'm saying is, that both players are doing well. I'm not saying that Sula Makala is not doing well. What I'm saying, when Mr. Meeks is trying to say that Ademara Phillips will, be down here and Sula Makala will be here, I don't think so. I think it's quite close or dead even.
Mr. Parchment, if you interpret something what I say and you're not sure, please to ask. Don't internalize and conclude. I was not comparing any player above any player. I am just comparing the players now who I think will have the edge going into the game. And I said that out of Anglin and Sula Makala, compared to the other two Montego Bay players, I tend to give the edge to Mount Pleasant. That's all I said.
So you give the edge
I did not put anybody and say this one bet. I did not. I give the edge to Montego Bay, to Mount Pleasant.
Okay.
That's all I said.
Let's move on.
Next position.
Is the number 10?
The number 10. Who play number 10?
I see Fletcher playing that position.
By the way, Mount Pleasant tend to use a 4-4-2 at times. When they have Bradford in the team and them have Daniel Green. Daniel Green in the number 10.
Yeah, that would be the game that you guys will beat them in the first leg. Daniel Green played the number 10 position. That's where you created space and you got shots on the goal. So I think putting him out wide, who are you going to play in the number 10 position?
Yeah, Daniel Green we're going to put in on the number 10
position. So Fletcher, number 10. So far, Daniel Green would have the edge.
Daniel Green have the edge. All right.
Let's go into the forward position. Shanil Thomas.
Shanil Thomas and Edwards.
Or Bradford.
For some reason, a thing to want to give Shanil Thomas.
There's no question about that. Shanil Thomas.
For some reason, I think.
For some reason? Some reason. It's just that's the reason.
So, all right. So we're going to go with Shanil Thomas for the number 9.
Yes. For the white ears.
So for the white ears. Owen Gardner would play against Bradford. Do I forget Owen Gardner?
Yes, and
I have to give
Kimoni Bailey. Yes, it's totally starts over that side sometimes. Now they have another player who go over there as well. Can't remember his name right
So
now.
what, you agree to Kimoni Bailey get that edge?
Well, I mean Kimoni Bailey, yes, but not necessarily in terms of having a lot of attacking impetus to the games now. I think he's deep in form from the national setup.
Remember he got an injury just before.
an injury before
Yeah.
and played both games.
Yeah.
That's a small knock. He
Got a
played both
small
game
knock.
and he played against the 10-man Chaperton Maroons and couldn't do anything. Got a lot of balls
Well,
this
I
week.
tend to give him. I think
So yes, we'll give him, but I don't think he will add a lot to the game. Let's see though, as he's a
Alright.
player with some expectation.
let's count this. Goalkeeper Mount Pleasant. Center half, both center half Montego Bay. Right? 2-1.
Yes.
Right back Montego Bay.
3-1.
3-1. Left back Mount Pleasant. 3-2. 2 center half, 2 D links Mount Pleasant. 4-3. Number 10 Mount Pleasant 5-3. Number
Center
9
forward, 5-4.
Montego Bay and the
Owen Garden
5-5 and Bailey clips it for Montego Bay. So it's going to be a tight game.
It's going to be a tight game. When you do the matchup mix.
Yeah, when you do the matchup, it's going to be a
very tight game.
Very tight.
Very tight game. Who will win?
It's going to be boiled down to the set of players who can keep their nerves and perform under the pressure.
So it's going to be who made the least
mistake.
Or the least mistake.
Yeah. And honestly, I'm expecting Montego Bay to be jam-packed.
Are you going to be there?
Yes, man. Oh. Montego Bay, here we go.
Yes. So, people, we're going to do our live watch along, so make sure you tune into the live watch along as well. You understand?
Yeah, man. You have to watch that.
And remember that, the last game Montego Bay played in the first round, they lost 3-0, right? But the field was wet. And not taking anything away from it that, one player won the game, but you couldn't, Montego Bay tried to play and just can't play on that surface.
Yeah, the surface.
Was a slippery
once rainfall at Jackson, it's hard to beat one player.
You can't beat them so easy. So you have to come in a different tactics. You can't try to play on that field.
The best thing tomorrow, Ansi.
Huh?
The time will be cool. Everything will be calm. The only storm that will happen should be on the field.
Yes. Well, somehow, Mr. Meeks, other people may say I am jumping on the wagon now, but somehow I feel like Mount Pleasant is going the way.
Somehow you feel like Mount Pleasant will win?
Yes.
Mount Pleasant seem to have that edge in terms of experienced players.
Big game players.
Big game, yes.
At the moment.
But you can't count out Montego Bay.
No.
Montego Bay have some big name players. Even the number 9, Thomas, a big name player. No, the other day dog up the Caribbean Cup. Leading scorer and all these things.
Top players. I think you would have a lot of international.
Phillips is a player coming from Mount Pleasant who have that pedigree also.
International games as well. Big international games.
Chunina.
Qualifiers.
Precisely. So
Chunina.
Yeah.
Big
players. So where you go, brother? Fireworks.
People,
remember, tomorrow live watch along.
Make sure to turn.
Montego Bay versus Mount Pleasant. Can't reach there. Just tune in. El Fatura, Unseen. Watch it. Share your comments. Do everything. We'll tell you what go on. We'll give you even little. By the way, we'll give them any little clippings.
Go try.
I
don't think we're supposed to be though, because Sportsmax is gonna be there.
Yeah.
By the way, people, that is it. From Unseen Sports and Looking to Sports Cabin Mix. And we say we are
out.
OUT. Over here.